Good morning. My name is Belinda and welcome to Belinda's Baubles, Vlogmas in Texas, Day 4. I am coming to you from Fort Worth, Texas, and today is my day off, so it's a little bit of a pajama morning. So I'm going to enjoy a little bit of this morning, but today we're just going to open Advents and then move on because we are going to go see the ice show at the Gaylord Texan today, and I'm taking you with me. So Sam Seaver and I have tickets for this afternoon. I'm wanting to get some knitting done this morning, okay. Making sure I brought it upstairs so I can show you what I've done so far. But I'm wanting to get some knitting done this morning before we head out. And then this evening will be editing. So let's see what we can do. Now today we are on public transport again. I am vicariously following along on a trip, which is Mousewitch Yarn Advent Adventures Around the United Kingdom 2024. And so I am vicariously following along as if I am actually traveling, if you're wondering what I'm up to here. So yesterday we were in, let me look at my list here, Malmesbury Abbey Gardens. And today we're going to take public transport because I'm not driving in England. Sorry, I would end up on the wrong side of the road. But we are going to the Seven Sisters Park and the Seven Sisters Cliffs. Now, I had a chance to look this up. There's not any live cams. I got so lucky on that first day that I had a live camera that I could watch, but there are a lot of hiking videos of people that have gone to the Seven Sisters Cliffs. So I'll put in a little bit of a clip here from one of those, and I'll link down below where you can go see this for yourself. The videos are usually only about 5 to 10 minutes, which is good because what I have found is that it's 5 hours by public transport from our last location. The walk along the length of the Seven Sisters Cliffs is 8 miles. So it would take us more than that 5-10 minutes to actually do this. So the Seven Sisters goes from the cliffs themselves, go from the River Cuckmere near Seaford and Beachy Head outside of Eastbourne in the county of East Sussex in the southeast of England. They're chalk sea cliffs, and they're used as stand-ins in film for the White Cliffs of Dover. So I've actually seen these in movies such let's see, it was in Mr. Holmes and in Harry Potter. So we've actually seen these cliffs here in America without even realizing it because we're just assuming that whenever we see chalk cliffs in England, it's the White Cliffs of Dover. So this was interesting for me to be able to find this out and know, no, I've been looking at I've been looking at another place. I think it was even in Robin Hood, in the opening of the movie Robin Hood years ago. And there's one other I found out. Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, what does matter is let's see what Mandy with Mouses Makes did with today's yarn. I opened this up first thing in the morning with you guys because I don't get on social media at all until I've done this, just in case, because there is, I'm behind. Everyone else is sitting, it's more their afternoon over in England where it's my morning here in Texas. Okay, so our Union Jack package. Crinkle, crinkle. Ooh. This is unexpected. Now, Mandy mentioned that she's having had a little bit of difficulty because of doing an Advent having to do with a lot of nature and trying to not have everything green. So look at these purples and yellows. I think there's a little bit of taupe gray in there. Oh. The whole roundabout there. Okay. And it's kind of a sunset picture that she's using. And I'll put I know you're not able to see this. I'll put a picture in right here of what her inspiration picture was. And the Seven Sisters is named that way because there are 7 peaks and each one has its own name. And like I said, I'll put a link down below if you are interested in looking at one of the hiking videos that I looked at this morning to kind of get me in the mood to see what I was going to get. All right, so put that there. Oh, I turn it and I see a little more depth. There's almost a red here inside the purple. Okay. I'm also opening a scrappy Advent that I put together during Christmas in July. See what we have today. Ooh. I don't know. Random piece of yarn they got in there. Okay. Okay. I think this is one of my natural dyed yarns I got during this summer at Medieval Times. It's beautiful. Okay, so this is going into a scrappy hat, and I have all the information down below on the different, the 2 projects I'm working on. And then the Mousewitch yarn for right now, I'm just putting it into 2 pairs of mittens now. Okay, let me show you quickly what I didn't do anything more on my first set. It's still just day 1 and day 2. Because I told you this is a Fair Isle mitten M calendar, and it's actually Fair Isle, but I'm blending the colors basically in and you can't really see because of the different colors are just blending in too much. But I love how the marled effect happens, and so I'm going to turn these into a fingerless mitts. I need more of my tea. To get me in the mood for being in England, I have my Jubilee, my Platinum Jubilee cup for Queen Elizabeth. And I have English breakfast tea, but instead of creamer, I put some eggnog in there this morning. It's non-alcoholic. Okay, so this is going to have a marled effect as all the colors kind of blend into each other. But I wanted another set that actually kind of stands out a bit more. So I'm just taking some black heritage scraps that I've pulled out and have left over from other things. And I've taken day 1 so far. So yesterday, this is what I worked on when I wasn't at work, was just getting the cuff cast on and doing the first day. So that is actually day 1 of the M calendar, and day 1, there we go. Okay, I'll put a picture in here. I don't know why. I'm too far away from you guys, but I want my tree in the picture. I'm going to have to change up the setup after. Well, I'll get closer to you guys once I'm actually podcasting and don't have all the decorations involved. Okay. So this, I was able to get day 1 done. So today I am going to work on both of these, adding in at least, I'm hoping to get 2 more days into each of them, because, and then I'll be able to just kind of move along slowly as we go, because her little strips are only about 7 to 9 rows on each one. So it's very doable with doing all sorts of other stuff. So I do like that. And the M calendar, if you're not familiar with it, like I said, information down below. I know I'm repeating myself this morning, but it's free whenever you sign up through her site, at least until, I think it'll be available free till the end of January. But I don't want to show any of her charts on here, just what I'm doing with them, since it will be a paid for pattern after the holidays. So that's it for this morning with me here, and I will catch up with you this afternoon at Ice Ice Baby. Celebrating 60 years of the TV special Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I cannot believe it was released in 1964. The Gaylord, for their ice presentation, brings over 40 world-renowned master artisans from Harbin, China, who spend over 6 weeks hand-carving approximately 6,000 blocks of ice. That's about 2 million pounds of ice, to create this one-of-a-kind Christmas attraction. It's housed in 9 degrees Fahrenheit, that's -13 Celsius for my Great Britain friends, 17,000 square foot space with 10 immersive scenes. Come enjoy with us, and please comment, who's your favorite character? Relive your childhood with me tonight.